Of Tom MacDonald's race war and check it out, see what it's all about. Because we all know what Tom MacDonald's known for, right? He is a very like political kind of hip hop star rapper, and he's always talking about like the truth, basically. So let's get into today's reaction.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shades the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping, cause the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, cause I'm not allowed to have pride in it, cause the colonizers and the white biggest myth. White history, my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Fight me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color. To treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood, we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
Well, that is honestly true right there. Basically, we're segregated because the government is always going to put the blacks versus the whites versus black, always are going to segregate us. And until you or I wake up as regular people, that's never going to change.
Call me culture vulture cause I'm as good. I don't pop cans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a winker and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. I leave folks hate homo people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. There's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same.
Whites and blacks are all the same? Absolutely. You do the same thing that that black gentleman does. You do the same thing that that Mexican gentleman does. You put your clothes on one leg at a time. You go to work to put food on the table. There's nothing different. So when people sit there and go, I don't like white people for whatever reason, it's stupid because politically, we're all the human race. It's just we divide ourselves into black or white. We put ourselves into this weird, like tribal. Oh, you're a black man. You're stop saying that. We're all people at the end of the day. If you start looking at it that way, you won't look at that's a black man or that's a white guy. You look at it as that's another human doing another human thing.
They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every.
And if you look, everybody's the same.
Before you 25 get shot over your shoes, you gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I feel no white guilt, they'll ride for me when I'm killed. I guess my life already sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gay, you claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement, all your hashtags won't save them, that ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill.
Yeah. He said he knows white people that can't even afford their light bill, can't even put food on the table. I know exactly how that struggle is. It's not simple as well because you're white, you're rich, you're white, you have money. Everybody's poor, everybody's struggling. It's not white or black. It's the human race again. He's telling like it is. They want us divided because the more divided we are, the more these politicians and weirdos can run this country. And that's how it's always been. That's how it's always going to be. And that's why you might hate somebody based upon their skin tone, even though you never met that person before in your life. And then when you sit down and talk to the person, you go, oh shit, you're just like me. And they go, well, yeah, the only difference is my skin color might be white and yours might be a little darker. Makes sense? Wake up, people. But it's kind of funny that Tom always gets to write these songs, and when a lot of people do speak out about this, they get silenced. But like I said, Tom always speaks the truth when it comes to his music. I'm not too familiar with Adam's uh, music when it comes to that because I don't really listen to that. But Tom, I know his stuff I've checked out before. But let's get back into it.
Privileges a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, raise religion, sprinkle in some ammunition.
So he said if you're white, you got that white privilege. If you're black, you go to prison. I don't know anything about white privilege because I grew up on like welfare. I grew up poor. I grew up not making no money. So when they say, "Oh, well, you got white privilege, so you should be balling out of control. You should be getting the nicer cars, the nicer phones, the nicer clothes." Yeah, right. I don't know anything about that.
And make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns a bones one day when you
I'm pro-human.
whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in that grave, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. Whoa, I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, cause our lives matter more. They're us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, or it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win, everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more.
Actually, nobody's lives matters more, to be honest. Like I said, if you're poor white trash or you're poor whatever, they don't care. They only care if you have money. And money talks. And if you're a rich white person or a rich black person or a rich Chinese person, you can get away with stuff that the poor people can't.
I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, cause our lives matter more.
And that is the honest truth. Very, very truthful right there when these two dudes speak. And they want us divided, they want us segregated from one another. And the more they can push that stupid agenda, the more people fight and don't make money and don't do things and believe there's what would you call it white privilege or people are segregated. They're gonna keep doing that. But the song was had a catchy chorus. It was all right. It did speak what you think it would speak on race war. Oh, they want us divided, so on and so forth. It's a very catchy song. But yeah, Tom MacDonald's always speaking the truth when it comes to stuff like that. He speaks the stuff that people might not want to say, but it's the truth. So with that being said, guys, we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.